Namaste and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. It's today's general reading for the collective. Please excuse my absence yesterday. Just, I don't know what's going on. Very, very low energy. Okay? However, yesterday, Mars entered Capricorn. Mars is exalted in Capricorn, right? So it works very well here. The slow, steady, ready to conquer anything energy of the goat, which is a symbol of Capricorn. Sirius, Capricorn's ruled by Sirius, Saturn, right? So Capricorn is very go-getter, cardinal earth energy, ready to get things done and very committed. And with Mars here, it's a lot of energy and will towards being committed and finishing and seeing things to the end, and willing to take that slow and steady once the race energy, and not necessarily trying to get everything done in a hurry, right? Even though there's a lot of energy there, it's able to move a little slower because they know what the goal is and what the end result is to be. Okay? And please always remember, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave what does not, and always use your own personal intuition, right? And so the moon is in Sagittarius today, as it was yesterday as well. And yesterday evening, we saw Mercury go retrograde, the first retrograde of the 2020 year, okay? So Mercury is going retrograde in the sign of Pisces, which it just entered about 2 weeks ago, right? So it will retrograde in the sign of Pisces and then retrograde back through the sign of Aquarius. Now with the Mercury retrograde, Mercury is the messenger, right? Rules short travel, communication, and things of that nature. So as always, double check things before you send them. Be mindful of what you say. The Queen of Swords coming out here. Yes, yes. Be mindful of what you say and make sure that it's definitely what it is that you want to say before you say it. Be careful of your imagination and taking things at face value, because we are talking about Mercury here in Pisces, right? Mercury is uncomfortable in Pisces, and now it is moving backwards. Not literally backwards now. Retrograde. The planet's orbit slows down significantly, and it appears to be moving backwards, which really shakes up the energy there, okay? And the moon is in Sagittarius today and clashes with Neptune, right? So we have this clash with Neptune with poor judgment, right? Sagittarius is ready to go, 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 but being clouded by shaky intuition and not really sure what's what, the wheel of fortune here. But we are definitely moving forward, and it is a lot of energy of looking as to why is it that you doubt yourself? What is it that you need to go back and fix so that you can move forward? Because without a doubt, the Wheel of Fortune here saying that you will move forward. And the Queen of Swords here figured out what it is that you need to say so that this forward motion can happen, right? Because it's definitely a really bigger want and desire to move forward and to move on to what's next, especially with Mars now in the sign of Capricorn. Yeah, like I said, the High Priestess coming out here in reverse. Why is it that you are doubting yourself, or whatever it is you're doubting? Figure it out why you are doubting it so that you can fix it. And when we have Mercury here in retrograde, it's a really good time to really clear up the fog and go back and understand, because this isn't a time to start new things. It's always with the retrograde. It is a retrospective time period. It is a time period to really see where it is in the past. Six of Swords coming out here. Yes, we're definitely talking moving forward. Six of Swords here coming out, saying we're ready to let that crap go. Figuring out why it is that you're still holding on to it, right? Why it is that you have that attachment. The Ace of Wands coming out here. I feel like they came out the other day, Saturday, we did tarot spread for the day, and the Empress. Yeah, significant growth, right? Lots and lots of creativity. However, there are some unfinished business, things that aren't closed off that need to be closed off. Yeah, the King of Cups here coming out in between the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Really get in touch with yourself. And look, he has his I don't know what to call that, but it's got the symbol of Neptune, his staff there. Right, and we are talking about the moon clashing with Neptune today. And just really super impressionable things. So definitely be wary of what is being said to you. Not to say to be paranoid, but just to double check the facts, right? We're talking about Mercury retrograde and Pisces here, where people may be trying to, yeah, Queen of Cups coming out here in reverse. People may be trying to take advantage of you in a way of persuading you in an emotionally manipulative way. So for some of you, I'm hearing, definitely be on the lookout for that, for someone who's trying to emotionally manipulate you because they are not comfortable with themselves. I'm hearing with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone who is not comfortable with themselves, so they try to emotionally manipulate you to get you onto their level. But don't do that. Please, please. Don't do that, and be mindful of that. Because there's 2 of Wands here. With this King of Cups and this Knight of Swords, it's like it's totally ready to move on and see what else is out there and be done with what is done, right? This 2 of Wands, like looking out into the horizon here with this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is go-go energy and go-go energy. And that's like I said with Mars and Capricorn. With Mars and Capricorn, definitely putting that energy towards achieving the goals that you have. But like I said, for a lot of you, there is unfinished business, whether it is mental and emotional within yourself or with another person. For some of you, it's a type of physical obligations that you need to attend to before you can move on to this next level here, okay? Yeah, the King of Wands coming out here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You've been putting it off. I'm hearing you've been putting it off, but now you've come to realize that it is something that you do need to take care of. And while you've been super, super impatient, you're realizing that this does require a great deal of patience from yourself so that you can truly understand how whatever the situation may be is impacting you more than you initially thought that it was. And the Strength card came out with that as well. And I'm getting the message that you have everything you need to do so, because both of these cards here, yeah, the 4 of Wands coming out, you have everything you need to do so. 4 of Wands coming out here, reinstating that stability that is so within you, because in both of these cards, the Strength and the King of Wands card that came out together, we have the Lion, right? I'm hearing the Lion is your spirit animal for some of you. So if you resonate with the Lion being your spirit animal, Spirit is saying that you it's a time to really tap into that and stand your ground. I'm hearing that emotional manipulation again. Be careful, some of you who are dealing with a person. I'm looking at the Empress here. Someone may be trying to get you to stay, even though they see that you are growing. I'm hearing you are ready to move on. This 6 of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Empress here. You're ready to move on, but someone's trying to get you to stay. I'm hearing be careful of that. And definitely stop doubting yourself and doubting what you feel. 10 of Swords coming out here. I'm hearing rebirth with the 10 of Swords there. Okay, I'm pulling an Oracle card. For once here, I'm hearing you will find the stability that you need for those of you who are in serious doubt. I'm just feeling really confused right now, because with this Moon square Neptune, it can bring about a lot of confusion. But I'm really hearing like you really need to dig deep and really understand why it is that you're confused. And you really need to do what you need to do to give yourself closure and close that off. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen right away, but it is something that is in the works and will definitely be coming up during this Mercury retrograde period, right? This card says make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Whatever it is that you desire, I really feel like it's possible. So figure out your intent and get down to it and really focus on your intent. Because like I said, with Mars and Capricorn here, we have really great energy for the next 3 weeks to really accomplish whatever it is that you want, as long as you're determined determining, as long as your determination is there. Okay? Thank you so much for connecting. Love and light to you all. Namaste.